Hi everyone. Right, I've been asked where do I store all my things, seeing as I haven't got my craft room, and so I'm going to show you. But don't laugh. Right, today I got my husband to go out and get me some of these stacking units. They're about 1.5 inches deep, about I don't know, A5 in size, and you get 3 all together, but then you can take the lids off them and stack them and then put a lid back on top. And I've already got here, behind this front row, I've already got loads of them there, and as you can see, I've got gel pens, double-sided tape, rulers and pens, wooden feet, eyelets, sponge brushes, pliers, jewellery wires, metal embellishment, Tim Holtz, and then on the front, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big rows at the back, and they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trays high. You can see there, right there, and they're 9 high. And then I've got 3 at the front that I've got today. There was 10 altogether he bought me today, 10 sets of 3. And I label them all. But what I've done is I put on it in them. I'm trying to clear as much space as possible because I'm working in the little corner. So, like Versamite, sandpaper, ATC cards, polystyrene, vellum. And then I've got the moulds in 3 drawers, scissors, small paintbrushes, handmade charms. There's all sorts, stick pin ones, stickles, vintage pictures, stamps and matches. There's just an awful lot of things that needed their own little place, and when they are put in the drawers, they are tidy, put away out the way. And then over on that side, you can see these are also some drawers, stacking ones. Right, I'll just show you this one. But this is, I'll just get that out to show you. I'm not sure. Whoops, a daisy. See, this is it's 6 inches deep, and it's about 10 inches across in length, and then about 6 inches from the front, and that's it. I label them all, and that's the glues. And as you can see, inside are all my glues, all different glues for wood glue, stickles, glossy accents. Oh, Joe, I don't know what that's in there, but it's an ink. Mod Podge, PVA glue and things like that. And they come in, the units come in sets of 3, so you get 3 drawers. Like the one above that has now houses all of my embossing powders that I've got. Not many actually, when you think. But and I had everything in shoe boxes. But I needed to get it all put away because it was absolutely driving me mad. And it's like in these here, there's mediums, inks, mediums. So they're all different. They're either things I've bought that are medium, or things that I've made myself. And then like the alphabet stamps there, that's got all different stamps, that are wooden alphabet stamps. And above that is finger sponge. That way, finger sponges and things like that, and eyelet, little eyes. And then, like I say, across this wall here at the back, I'm not sure how or if you'll be able to see it, but those little containers that I have, and each one has one item. When I say one item, it's one of a kind. So like big pearl, little pearl, coloured pearls, beads, all different. Each one has got something different in them. What I do is, if it's one particular bead, it goes in a little tray, one of them little tubs, and then I'll do a colour, a blue tub, a red tub, an orange tub, so that everything's kept separate and I know exactly where it is. They're all see-through. On here I've got my stays on inks that are in that tray. I know it's hard to see, I'm sorry. And then the inks at the back. Inks I've made up. In there are my, you can't see that properly. That's a box that I keep all my glimmer mists in. Homemade or bought ones. Again, I've got some of these little tubs here. I'm not sure you can see them. No, you can't. It's really bad, to be honest. Oh, you can see, just see them now. See the round ones? They're like stacking ones. And they're full of different beads and things like that. And then I'm just going to cover it up so you don't feel sick. And move my lamp so you can actually see a little bit anyway. At the back there, those, oh sorry, these on the right, there's 3 rows and they're about 12 high. They're kiddies' lunch boxes, but they're clear plastic boxes with a handle. And I keep, like, when I cut the dies and things like that, I put each one in a separate box. But you know, there's embossing folders in one, fibres in another, embellishments in another, fancy lace in another, Tim Holtz cogs, beads in one, tassels in another, die cuts, birdcage in another, the sunflower dye in another. And that's what I do with them. I keep them in individual boxes. And then on this side, these 3 rows, they're all stacking trays again. You get about 3 or 4, I think it's 4 trays in those. They're about 6 inches across, 5 inches deep, 4 inches deep, sorry, and about 10 inches long. And in those, again, I keep all different things, like there's seed beads in one, brads in another, chipboard shapes in another, tools, fancy trim, cutouts, ribbons, glitter pens, gemstones, curtain rings, and everything I have, I want in a place of its own. There's one of those that needs labelling and one worth putting back. But I can't stand not having it organised. And this is why I want my room. So when I'm just going to turn you around again and pop you back on the computer. So when I get my room, I don't know if that'll do. Yeah, when I get my room, let me just do this. I'll have everything boxed up ready, and I just carry the units in to the room and set them out where I want them, because I just don't have the room here. And I would just completely, the 2 desks that I have them butted up against each other, so it's like a corner unit, you know, like 2 corner tables. And they were just cluttered, and stacking things in shoe boxes and things like that, and then trying to open them all to get things out. It was just ridiculous. And then what I've also done is, and I've had to put them in the living room, to be honest, is 3 big units in the living room. They're stacking drawers, you know, the really big ones. They're like they're like 12 by 12 wide, or square should I say, and then they're about 8 inches deep, and they're really big drawers, and you get 4 drawers in a unit. And I have 3 of those that I bought the other week, and you know, one's full of laces, one's full of flowers, well, several are full of flowers from the Wild Orchid Crafts and things like that. And I've got 1 set of drawers here that's got 4 drawers in that I keep all the different, there's cut off cards, off fancy paper and plain A4 paper, cards, coloured cards. So it's just trying to keep it organised. And I'm getting there. It's taking its time, and I've had to invest in a lot of these little tubs, you know. So once it's done, I will be showing you, because I'm quite pleased that I'm now achieving something. It was a bloody shithole. It's not that, it's when you're doing so many different crafts, as you know. I've been crafting quite a bit this week, and it's all different. And because I use it, I mean, I do put the stuff back when I've used it. That's not the point. It's just that it's trying to find a place for it all to go, and that's why I've had to try and invest in some of these little unit things now, because I need to have the space. When I was crafting on a 12-inch by 10-inch area, because everything was just piling up around me. But I finally got it sorted. A few more bits to do, and there's quite a bit of crafting things left. I'm just putting these back up after getting these units and sorting them out, so I hang these bits back up in front of me on nails on the shelving unit above. And I keep finding oddments I've shoved there and everywhere because I had nowhere else to put it. But now I have, it is finally getting done. So I just thought I'll share that with you. When I've got my room done and I've bought myself a new camcorder, not a camcorder, don't be daft woman, you can't afford one of them. When I've bought myself a new webcam, one that you can see, I will do a video of everything. I'll do a video of the room when it's done, because to be honest, I can't wait. Because I'm going to have a little island as well, where I can, a little island table, because it's like a square room next door, and all my units will be all around the edging, and then the smaller units sat on top of that on a shelf, all these stackers, and then I'm going to have a little island in the middle where I'll be able to put the glue gun, the heat gun and things like that, and just go and take what I need. I'll take the drawer out what I need excuse me, and then put it on the desk where I'm going to be working, and then all I do is put the stuff back in it and pop it back in the drawer in the unit, and it's going to be fabulous, and I can't blooming well wait. So I'm quite looking forward to it. So I think Ubby is as well, because he comes in, he doesn't even know where to put my cup sometimes when he's brought me a cuppa. But there you go, can't be helped. So I just thought I'll share that bit of information with you, seeing as you were asking. I promise when it's done, when I've got my room, when it's done, I will show you. And then I will set up the camera so that you can actually see me crafting properly. With nice bright lights. You're going to put me a strip light in, which I'm absolutely made up at. So we'll wait and see. And then I'm going to put a lock on the door from the inside so he can't come in and disturb me, because I'll have my own tea, my own cup and kettle in there, and we won't need to come and disturb me. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.